Did you know that there are more than 2 billion cell phone users around the globe? According to Inform Inc., an independent environmental research organization, in the U.S. alone, more than 130 million cell phones will be retired this year for newer, more innovative models. As a result, our environment is at risk due to the improper disposal of these wireless devices. Former cell phone store associates Mike Green and Brent Siemens have come up with a way to not only protect the environment, but to also help organizations raise money for worthy causes.
Mike and I both worked in the wireless industry, and every day we heard the same question day in and day out. What do I do with my old cell phone? At that time we said you could either use it as a paperweight or donate it to the women's shelter, because that's about all we knew what could be done with it at that time. We found a way to recycle cell phones, and that there's a secondary market where people will buy them to refurbish them for reuse. We also can recycle them through one of our recycling partners according to the EPA regulations. Cell phones contain numerous toxins such as arsenic, lead, nickel, cadmium. In fact, the cadmium from one single cell phone can pollute over 158,000 gallons of water.
Different than other fundraising activities that require selling products or collecting monetary donations, Project Resell simply involves collecting cell phones. With the average American replacing his or her cell phone every 6 to 12 months, there's an endless source of fundraising opportunities.
Project Resell pays anywhere from $1 to over $300 per phone collected by our fundraiser participants. Once our fundraiser participants have collected over 30 phones, they can contact us, and we send UPS to pick up the phones the very next day. They're rushed to our office here, and we're sorted and processed for payment. They receive their payment for the phones collected 2 to 3 weeks later. It's very simple.
The Special Education Department of Timberline High School in Boise, Idaho, has a budget of only $400 a year for extracurricular activities. Lacking the funding to plan field trips, activities, or other fun-filled educational events, Director Colleen Wade decided to get involved with Project Resell.
Well, I heard about Project Resell from my principal. She sends notices out whenever fundraisers become available and through an email, and I was the first to respond. I believe so far we have probably made between $1,000 and $1,200. The extra money that we've gotten from Project Resell has given us an opportunity to go out into the community more. We have not had to ask the parents for money, which we were asking every week.
The kids not only benefit from the funds raised, they also learn how to help protect our environment. With its breathtaking public service announcements, Let's Tend the Garden, a ministry of the Vineyard of Boise, gets the word out about protecting our environment. Through its fundraising efforts with Project Resell, the church was also able to assist in the relief efforts for victims of Hurricane Katrina. Senior Pastor Troy Robinson.
When we first started doing this, I didn't expect there to be that many phones. I thought, you know, everybody has maybe one extra phone. But phones were coming from everywhere, and even government agencies within the city found out about us, and they started bringing us their phones. In fact, we actually were getting crates of phones coming in here. Initially, we were using the money to just fund our environmental stewardship ministries. But when Katrina came along and Hurricane Rita, and we got involved in the work down there in New Orleans, Project Resell actually supported 13 different teams of 12 people to go down and do restoration work in New Orleans.
To register for Project Resell, visit the website at www.projectresell.com. Next, by using easy-to-prepare flyers provided at the website, get the word out that your organization is collecting cell phones to raise money. Once you've collected 30 cell phones or more, send them to Project Resell to be processed for payment. To raise funds for your organization and to play your part in protecting our environment, visit www.projectresell.com or call toll-free 888-RESELL-5.